Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Saipur Rahmat and I'm from Cilacap State of Polytechnic. I'm going to explain our purpose for IEEE Innovation Nation Indonesia, which is the name is Design of Renewable Energy Based Battery Swap Charging Station. So here's the executive summary. Electric motorcycle require batteries to be used. When the battery is depleted, the battery needs to be recharged. Solar panel battery swap station is expected to meet the needs of charging stations in the motor batteries or reduce the number of electricity bills consumed. Battery swap stations are designed to solve problems and offers not only technical solutions, but also offer social solutions to encourage people to use clean energy in their daily lives. With the subscription fee 260,000 per month, customers are free to swap their empty battery in every battery swap station. Net present value for battery swapping station are positive, and internal rate of return calculation are 14% IRR, which is greater than the cost of capital, illustrates that the investment will be generate a greater return than the previously designed. So the introduction, the first is electric motorcycle requires batteries to be used. When the battery is depleted, the battery needs to be recharged. However, the relatively long duration of charging the battery and the limit space for charging battery has resulted in the limit distance that can be traveled by electric motorcycle. Thus, a battery charging system is needed that can be shorten the battery charging time and extend the mileage of an electric motorcycle. Another obstacle is the large amount of installed power that must be owned by the customer, and also the amount of power used by driving motor on the electric motor, so that alternative energy resources are needed other than PLN. Renewable energy, such as solar panel, is expected to meet the needs of charging electric motor batteries or reduce the number of electricity bills consumed. So here's the difference between real existing versus project. The total installed battery swap station capacity is 153 units in 86 locations in Indonesia. There is no standardized battery size and specification that can be used universal. And the voltage source from the PLN. So the other project is the demand for battery swap station will increase in line with the implementation of regulation and standardization of battery packs, reducing the cost of using electricity from PLN with an on-the-grid system or being energy independent if using an off-grid system. So the concept and the solution is battery swap charging station is designed to make it easier for electric motorcycle users to replace their exhaust or depleted motorcycle batteries. Battery swap charging station is equipped with battery replacement procedure, estimated battery replacement time, monitoring system by the battery replacement party, and battery replacement cost. Battery swap charging station use solar panel to provide electrical power in order to recharge empty motorcycle battery. The battery swap stations are designed to solve problems and not only technical solutions, but also offer social solutions to encourage people to use clean energy in their daily lives. So the project Milestone, currently there are only 187 units of public electric vehicle battery exchange stations installed throughout Indonesia, and even then, they still depend on the supply from PLN. In the first year, the standardization of battery pack and the implementation of VV grid-based public electric vehicle battery exchange station will be moved. In the next 2 years, there will be additional PLTB or wind to the solar panel grid for the public electric vehicle battery exchange station. So in the 10th year later, our goal is sustainable and integrated electric vehicle and its infrastructure. So the battery swap station future trends. Battery swap stations are projected to increase in the next few years to meet the number of electric vehicles, 2 million units, with a total station demand of 10,000 units. Battery swap stations also need a lot of manpower, and projected 1,000 people are involved in electric vehicle business. The total investment to be achieved is 885 billion rupiah if electric vehicle battery exchange stations are implemented in shopping centers, malls, office areas, gas stations, and supermarkets. So here's the VV-based battery swap station and tool and materials. So we use VV solar charge controller, battery, inverter, MCB, AC and DC, fuse holder and fuse link, and cable and accessories. With the total cost is 26,140,000 rupiah. So the first market and the market scam are: the first is three major market for renewable energy based battery swap charging station are: the first is swap charging station owner, and then private or home customer, and the third is entrepreneur. So the market scheme for swap charging station owner are divided with two schemes. The first is battery provider with cabinet owner or BPCO, and the battery provider cabinet lease or BPCL. So the value proposition with the purchase price, first is the normal cost of providing electricity for PLN is the price of bulk electricity multiplied by Q. For example, if a service provider determines a Q value of 1.1, so the rate per kWh is the price R bulk electricity multiplied by Q. So 707 multiplied by 1.1 are 714.7 per kWh. So the initial cost of motorbike battery rental rates is motor battery capacity multiplied by rate. For example, motor battery capacity is 2 kWh. We can multiply by the rate 714,000.7 per kWh, so we can get 1,400 for one swap battery. So we can get the selling price with the calculation of normal cost of renting battery with a PLN source with fast or normal charging battery multiplied by N. For example, a service provider determines the value of N to be 1.58. So the rate per kWh is normal charging rate multiplied by N. Normal charging rate is 2,600 multiplied by 1.58. So we can get 4,110 per kWh. So the battery rental rates to consumer is motor battery capacity multiplied by rate. For example, motor battery capacity is 2 kWh, so we can multiply by the rate is 4,110 rupiah, so we can get 8,220 for one swap battery. Normal price swap one battery in 1 month, so we can multiply by 30 days So we can get 246,600 rupiah. So the business feasibility analysis, the first is battery swap station customer are divided into three different categories based on entry market. Battery swap fee are consisting of subscription fee for using battery swap in every station in 1 month and the maintenance fee for every battery fired. The net present value for battery swapping station are positive and it shows that the projected income from the investment or project is greater than the cost incurred. And the next is internal rate of return calculation are 14%, which is greater than the cost of capital, illustrates that the investment made will be generate a greater return than the previously designed. The other support are from government. We have from Ministry of BUMN, Permen ESDM number 3 2020. So we can get the facility for battery swap charging. So and we can read the third party in this permit. From this government support, we can conclude that government support the use of battery swap station to expand their business in the customer. So the conclusion is electric motorcycle require batteries to be used. When the battery is depleted, the battery needs to be recharged. However, the relatively long duration of charging the battery and the limit space for charging battery has resulted in the limit distance. Battery swap charging station use solar panel to provide electrical power in order to recharge empty motorcycle battery and designed to make it easier for electric motorcycle users to replace their exhaust or depleted motorcycle batteries. The total investment battery swap station are 26,140,000 rupiah, and with the calculation of subscription fee 260,000 per month, the NPV are positive and the internal rate of return are 14%, which is greater than the cost of capital, and then that illustrates that the project income from the investment or the project is greater than the cost incurred. Thank you for your attention. See you on the next